Good morning, everyone. Today's reading is called The Beauty of You. We're picking back up on that theme. We're using these, the Star Tarot cards today for that. They're beautiful cards, so I guess that's why we're using them. So I've already drawn 3 cards, one for each group. So pick your card, and I am going to open the energy, and we'll get started. Here we go. All right, if you haven't picked your card yet, please pause the video and do so, but I'm going to get started with my first group. So we're going to do the first group. Here we go. What is the beauty of you? Oh, look, the Hermit card. Oh, wow. Okay. Now they asked me to use this deck, so I'm going to specifically look at the, see if anything jumps out in the book that they want me to notice or read different. We know what the Hermit card usually means. Oh, okay. Yes. Look at that. There's a phrase under the Hermit in here, and the phrase is your guiding light. So the beauty of you is your guiding light. Okay? There are times when a restlessness or inner calling motivates you to withdraw from the outer world, seeking private time for introspection, or maybe a desire to physically take a journey to explore the deeper meaning of your life. And sometimes your destiny puts you in a place where you are forced to find a deeper understanding of what your true inner happiness means to you. This card brings a time when you are searching for answers. The Hermit is the one who steps out of the darkness, shining his lantern, showing you the way. The Hermit's number is 9, the number of completion, breakthrough, and initiation. The Hermit is the inner guiding light within you. He is the way shower who brings spiritual wisdom. When you are seeking guidance, healing, or understanding, he represents the wise one or guide, helping you along your journey to recognize the deeper value of life. The Hermit represents guidance through dreams, visions, archetypes, angels, and spiritual guides and teachers. In fables and myths, there are countless stories of a hero on his quest meeting up with the Hermit, who ends up being the hero's greatest teacher, guiding him on the path to enlightenment, spiritual understanding, and the true meaning of life. The lessons the Hermit offers on your quest are the light of love, the appreciation of simplicity, self-respect, and freedom from the material world. The Hermit teaches spiritual wisdom from the heart. Though our paths and quests may seem different, our destination to the heart is the same. This journey must be taken alone to truly understand self-love and living it. The outside world is a great teacher, stretching your consciousness and bringing you to the feet of the Hermit, who then shines his light into your heart and spiritual being. In the end of all journeys, you must always return to yourself, for truly that is where your answers lie. The concept may seem easy, but doing the work can be a treasure hunt, and many times we still end up in the dark. Okay. I think we're going to keep going, but I want to say that the Hermit is you. This is the beauty of you, right? So you are the Hermit for yourself, and I think for others in your life. The Hermit's guiding light assists you through the dark times of questioning your life and actions. He teaches you to have faith and trust in your heart. He wants you to keep focused on your inner journey, paying attention to how you integrate it with your outer world. The Hermit encourages you to listen and understand the restlessness within, rather than trying to fulfill emotional needs with material fixes. The Hermit asks, why is this restlessness calling to you? The Hermit guides you through meditation, prayer, nature, introspection, and solitude. Through these practices, you can open the heart, get in touch with your soul, self, and purpose. Tending to your spiritual garden can transform your life to a higher spiritual understanding of yourself. This understanding quiets the restlessness inside. The Hermit's constant light reminds you that life is always cyclical, or always cyclic, and there will be times when the light seems dimmer and when it shines brighter. The Hermit reminds us in the time of need, focus on inner light, even if it appears far away. Its brightness will grow, filling you with love and grace. The Hermit brings a time for review and introspection, and the opportunity to develop your inner wisdom by seeking guidance from another or through introspection and spiritual work. Okay. Yeah, so, and it says this card signals a time to enjoy and appreciate the simple joys in life, which you do, I hear. So this is the beauty of you. You're the hermit. You're the guiding light for yourself and for others, okay? And just look at this card. It's so beautiful. The owl represents the wisdom, you know, the mountains. He's on the mountaintop, the star, the light, you know, the beacon. Yeah, so the beauty of you is that you can always go within and find this guiding light for yourself, and you can help others do the same. So when I say you're doing, you know, you're the guiding light for others, it's not so much that you're their guiding light, you can help them find their guiding light. Okay? Mostly by example, they watch you. Even if you don't know you're doing it, people watch you, they see you doing it, and they learn to do it themselves, or they might ask you how you've done it and you might share that with them. But that is the beauty of you, okay? You are the guiding light. All right? What do they want to tell you more? Okay, we're using, yep, there we go. All right. Yeah, transformation happens quickly for you because you're able to do this. Go within, see the truth, let things go, and then move forward again, right? So transformation happens quickly for you, is what I'm hearing. All right, because of this ability. So what else did they want to tell you? Oh, not this card, not these cards. Okay, we're going to go to these cards now. All right, there we go. Is it that one or this one? It's both. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands that came out. So this is the 11. You have psychic abilities. You have an intuition, a very, very strong intuition. This is clarity, focus. You know, this is opportunities for clarity and focus. This is opportunities for transformation, right? So this transformation happens quickly for you because you are the hermit. You have this ability and you have this psychic intuitive ability, okay? So that's what they want to tell you about this. So this is the beauty of you, okay? And then this, I guess, the next one. It's going to pop out, I know. So we're just going to be patient. And there it is. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't know which way it came out, but it's going to go upright. Look at that, 88. This is abundance. You are very, very abundant. The transformation happens. Look, it's bookends. Because you can go within, because you have this intuition, because you have a very strong guiding light within you, transformation happens so quickly for you. You have many opportunities to transform and many opportunities to see the truth, okay, and to use the psychic intuitive ability that you have. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. That's really amazing that these two cards came out like that, and these two cards came out like that as well. You are the guiding light, okay, for yourself, and you help others find the guiding light for themselves. This is the beauty of you, and it is beautiful, okay? That's what they want you to know. That's it. That's all. That's more than enough. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right. Whoops, don't want to turn it over right away. My next group, number 2. Let's see what the beauty of you is. Ah, the Chariot. Look at you. Look at this. The Chariot. So traditionally, the Chariot means, you know, taking charge of your life, etc., right? Exerting your own free will, knowing, taking accountability. So with free will comes accountability, just, you know, so we know. And yeah, so this is the beauty of you. So because they got me to use this book specifically, I'm going to go to this book and see what it says here. Intuitive action change and victory. Okay, so the beauty of you, yeah, the Chariot represents victory through willpower and self-mastery. Yeah. The celestial chariot moves into your life fast and then rests to help you assimilate all that has taken place. The chariot symbolizes action, change, victory, success, moving in or out of a situation, traveling, refocusing, new perspectives and thoughts. And while this transformation is happening, the future ahead is unknown, and familiar skills you once relied on are now outgrown and not useful on your new course. Change can make you feel restless, uncertain, or fearful, pushing you off center and struggling with the courage to go forward. The chariot symbolizes a cosmic warrior who has traveled through many experiences and learned if you have the will and determination to dig deep within, you will find the well of inner strength to overcome any blocks that you hold. You know this. Okay, this is the beauty of you. As the charioteer rides the heavens, he masters the ever-changing inner and outer realms of life. He holds a magical wand. See, here he is. He holds a magical wand, his personal power and spiritual maturity, to control and direct how the alchemy he creates unfolds in his life. The chariot symbolizes the self and the direction or path that you are taking. It represents your physical expression as well as your spiritual expression. The chariot's number is 7. 7 is the number of mastery, victory, and initiation. 7 is the number of the seeker and transformation. Okay, this is the beauty of you. All right. The chariot brings change. Change helps us to grow, evolve, and transform on many levels. Change brings opportunity, new life, new reality, new views, and perspectives that stretch and deepen our human nature. Change is magical. It opens doors and creates opportunities. How you drive your chariot is a reflection of how you handle life and its oppositions. The chariot is full of movement and opportunities for success. It also gives you quietude and rest so that you are able to listen to your intuition and your inner voice. He brings you the willpower and the intuition to ride the rocky course of life into victory. When the charioteer enters, he brings you confidence, energy, strength, focus, and maturity to follow through with any endeavor you are pursuing. See your life through the soul of the charioteer. You are the charioteer, by the way. You will discover how to control and use your intuition and personal power, directing its creative force into success and victory. You are the driver of your destiny. This is the beauty of you. Okay. You are this charioteer. Now, if it's like the others, we're going to get a card from here to elaborate. We've got a bunch. No, it's going to be one. That was just I don't know what that was. A bunch of messages all coming out. Oh, okay. Interesting that they knocked all of these over. There's so many that got knocked over. Okay. Interesting. It was the Sintamani, which is the wish fulfillment, and the citrine, which is the willpower, which is what we're talking about. So that's really interesting. Those got knocked over. Okay, paying attention. Because you're the charioteer here, you are able to make your wishes come true through your willpower, your spiritual maturity, right? Your personal power and spiritual maturity are your strengths. So let's see. Okay, they want me to cut because they want me to get just the one card. All right, look at that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's the Four of Wands is a beautiful card. It's a card of celebration. It's a card of stability, security, usually formal celebration, right? So it's a beautiful, beautiful card. But okay, interesting. This book is a little bit weird. All right, here we go. They want me to look at the Four of Wands in here in this book that we're using today. Yes, bring celebration, achievement, and reward. A passion of yours has been realized, and you're enjoying the fruits of the labor. You feel joyful, free, energized, and happy. All is well, and life is jubilant. The key to the Four of Wands is taking time out to enjoy your success. Also keeping in mind that planning your next move is crucial to rejuvenate creative energies into future achievements. The gift of the Four of Wands presents prosperity, celebration, contentment, harvest, and harmony. Okay. But it also represents development and growth. You are on the right track and making progress. Through hard work and enthusiasm, you've created a successful accomplishment. It's time to celebrate. Okay, so they want you to celebrate, your accomplishments while still, rest, enjoy, and celebrate your accomplishments, but still plan to move forward because you're the charioteer, right? You need change, you need growth. It is time to celebrate in gratitude, thanking the divine for your good fortune. The Four of Wands brings renewal, development, new ideas, strength, and concepts. A level of perfection has been reached, and you are experiencing the synchronicity of life, riding the energetic wave of creativity to the next horizon of possibilities. It brings movement and new directions. As you enjoy the harvest of your efforts, begin to plan your next step toward the future. With success, you can easily become content with its comfort and security, which can lead to stagnation. To keep the energy moving, the actions of completion and initiation need to keep cycling. Eventually, there is a need to unleash your creative energy, channeling it to new opportunities. The Four of Wands moves energy from the successful platform you've created to open horizons of new imagination and inspiration. Okay? So when the Four of Wands enters you've completed something. Okay, that was interesting. I was stumbling over that sentence and then accidentally somehow stopped the camera. So we're going to pay attention to this phrase, to this next sentence, okay? We're going to pay a lot of attention to it. When the Four of Wands enters, you've completed something with great success. Okay, so this is what we have to pay attention to. Whether you know it or not, whether you've realized it or not, they are telling you, you have completed something with great success. So they want you to recognize that, okay? The Four of Wands wants you to recognize that. And then that's because you need to recognize that in order to move forward, is what I'm hearing. You need to know that you've completed something with great success. And even if it didn't feel like success to you, maybe it felt a little difficult, the completion, for some of you. Anticlimactic, maybe for some of you. But the completion, you've completed something with great success, whatever that is, okay? Fulfillment and reward flow to you. You are free from constricts, deadlines, and or limitations. Well-being, high energy, and stamina are yours. Okay, so some of you might be tired from whatever you've completed and feeling a little tired. But this is affirmations that they want you, this is why they stopped the video and, made me stumble and think and etc. I'm going to repeat this again, okay, because they really want you to hear this. When Four of Wands enters, you've completed something with great success. Fulfillment and reward flow to you. You are free from constricts, deadlines, and or limitations. Well-being, high energy, and stamina are yours. Okay? I want you to know that, okay? To feel that, to embody that, okay? They're not saying this might happen. They're saying this has happened and this is happening for you, okay? So this card presents hospitality, fun, joy, generosity, and celebratory events. Could be a wedding, a birthday, a birth, an anniversary, anything. Your achievements give you a moment to breathe and take in the journey that brought you to the present. It also suggests not to rest on your laurels of success for too long, or you can miss opportunities. The Four of Wands indicates new levels of growth and development in a project, relationship, or lifestyle that brings harmony. When the time is right, grab the golden ring of new possibilities and move forward to a new chapter in life. Yeah, so that goes so well with the Chariot card. That's beautiful. Okay, I hope you received that message because they really wanted you to have that message, okay? No. Is it? I'm just going to ask because I felt like I was going to, yeah, it is the card, okay. Is there a second card to come out of this deck? Yes, okay. All right, I thought I was going to cut the cards, but that one just popped right out. So last time we had 2 cards for the last group, so is this card going to pop out? Yes, the second card's going to pop out. Okay, so keep shuffling, be patient, let it come out. Oh, there it is. Okay, Temperance. Okay, 5 of Wands and Temperance. Okay, the 5 of Wands suggests overcoming something, okay? And temperance is balance and blessings, okay? So, okay, get the fourth card, and then we'll read. Okay. No, keep going. It's going to be one clear card that's going to pop out. There we go. Okay. Beautiful card. The Three of Cups. Okay. They want me to go back to this book again. It's all about this book today. And let me just see. Five of Wands. There it is. Opened right up to it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this book says it well. So remember now, if we summarize, or whatever the word is, review, you're the charioteer. You know, you understand free will and accountability, and you understand how to make things happen in your life, how to take charge, how to direct your life, etc., etc. But there's a constant need for change, growth, and creativity. This card is saying you've been successful. Don't rest on your laurels for too long. Welcome new opportunities, changes, etc., right? The Five of Wands erupts with change. Conflict and struggle, though, sometimes, but it can also bring the opportunity for expansion and renewal. Internal and fiery energy of Wands ignites a restlessness that doesn't want to be held back. The Five of Wands, externally, the Five of Wands creates chaos in different aspects of your life. It signals a challenging, energetic time that is exciting, scary, and confusing at the same time. Everything seems to be shifting and moving in different directions. Okay, the calm, comfortable place you once enjoyed is falling apart. The key to the Five of Wands is to hold on to your spiritual center as both the inner self and the outer self confronts change and navigates conflict. Holding your spiritual center has nothing to do with your ego. Your spiritual center embodies your inner personal power, where you can find peace and balance during the chaos of life. The gift of the Five of Wands is a rebirth into a new identity, lifestyle, or path. Okay? It's going to bring upheaval within the inner and outer structures of your life, but you know how to navigate that, okay? That's what these first two cards told us, right? That do not support your spiritual evolution. So it's going to bring upheaval within the inner and outer structures of your life that do not support your spiritual evolution, okay? Getting rid of all of that. It is happening. The more you fight it, the harder the process will be. The fiery, aggressive wand energy burns away outdated parts of the psyche of your physical environment to create space for growth and expansion. Okay, internally, the Kundalini has awakened, shaking things up, ascending upwards to birth a new expression into the intellectual consciousness. If you can harness this creative energy, it will awaken new ways of thinking and creating. Metaphorically, the physical body is the eggshell breaking apart as the new life emerges. The Five of Wands forces you to stretch and grow, breaking out of your shell, transcending to a higher level of spirituality, and living an authentic life. Okay, so like I said, overcoming something, right? So when the Five of Wands appears, you will experience change, struggle, and transition in your life. But if you are up to the challenge, the Five of Wands will generate breakthroughs in your lifestyle, values, and ideas. It forces you to confront and burn away outgrown beliefs and patterns, moving you forward into transformation and growth. This card invites you to participate and test your abilities in life's games of rivalry and competitions. This powerful energy of Wands will push you to new heights in career, relationship, and achievements. It is not an easy energy to manage, but if you can, you will empower yourself and your life. Okay, yeah, wow. So the beauty of you, back to the theme of this, is you can handle all of this. You can do all of this. This is, this is a lot, but you are amazing. The beauty of you is you meet challenges. You rise to the challenge. You are willing to change. You're willing to grow. You're willing to go where others are not. Okay, so that is that's amazing, right? That's amazing. So this is very beautiful. Let's not forget what we're doing here. It is about the beauty of you. So I just want to bring it back to that. Okay, with all of this talk about everything, right? And then temperance. So they're directing me to this book again today. And temperance, the phrase that goes with this card from this book is the alchemy of life. And that's what we're talking about. This is the alchemy of life. All of this, what we're talking about. So this temperance represents the alchemy of life, the magical blending of the body and the spirit. It brings transformation of an ordinary person into an enlightened one. Okay, the Archangel Michael. Okay, that's just describing the card. So here we go. Okay, we're going to skip the the imagery because it's not important here. But the angel pours from the silver cup of the moon feminine and subconscious energies into the golden cup of the sun, masculine and conscious energies. Back and forth, the radiant liquid is being mixed between the two cups. So this is the sun and the moon here, right, that you're seeing in this card. Igniting one's life force and imagination. The magical fluid becomes a transformative elixir of love that unites opposites, brings inspirations and ideas into action. Temperance number is 14, the number of mental foundation, imagination, and will. Back to the will. You are, your willpower is strong. It is the number of the awakened spiritual self integrated into the material world. The visionary, the alchemist who understands how the energies of nature, spirit, and humanity work together. Temperance helps melt away conflict. Okay, so remember? I said challenges but blessings, right? Temperance helps melt away conflict. Its magical elixir blends and balances energies, bringing rebirth of the self. In the process, you will begin to integrate the spiritual and material worlds of the consciousness and self-conscious self, conscious and subconscious self. Temperance combines and blends the mystical masculine and feminine energies to bring healing and promise. The process of creation moves stagnation and ignites the life force and imagination. You begin to explore and expand your inherent individual talents in the world. Temperance is Latin for to mix. Temperance's job is to flow the creative energies of opposites back and forth, alchemically balancing, combining, and recombining the components of life and spirit until they mix into the ideal mixture or solution, creating harmony, balance, and beauty. As temperance flows with the inner balance of the cosmos, it guides you to blend and temper the energies of your inner and outer worlds to expand and embrace a higher purpose. Temperance is healing, inspiring, magical, and transformative. It brings balance, creativity, and energy to any project, relationship, or endeavor you are pursuing. Temperance's calming energy can bring harmony and peace to anything that is in disharmony. Practice the art of temperance with your emotions, attitudes, and beliefs. The quiet meditative energy of this key slowly ignites the powerful life force within to birth magnificent creations. The energy of temperance is alive, magnetic, and beautiful, inspiring you to become the alchemist of your life. Yeah. Okay, amazing, right? This is all, I don't know if you're seeing how it's all going together. I'm sure you are. I'm not going to over-explain, but it's really crazy. The beauty of you is you are powerful. You are enlightened. You're like I said, you keep taking it to the next level, to the next level, to the next level, okay? And then this is the Three of Cups. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. It's about, spontaneity, okay? But it's about joy and love, okay? It's about joy and love and abundance, okay? That's what this card says to me. And it's a celebration card again. So here's the formal celebration. Here's the informal celebration, right? So that's really interesting. You have two celebration cards on either side of these cards, right? So Three of Cups brings celebration, good times, and fulfillment. Happiness and joy surround you. The Three of Cups is a healing card that brings well-being. It is a bonding card that brings strong support of friendships and loving relationships. With the Three of Cups, your heart is full, your life is happy, and your spirit is high. Mind, body, and spirit dance together. And that's the whole thing that this is talking about. Mind, body, and spirit coming together, right? The key to the Three of Cups is appreciating and embracing your joy and good fortune, okay? It is the time to celebrate your accomplishments, like here. The Three of Cups says, seize the moment, enjoy this precious time, because before you know it, it will be another day, and the moment will change like the cycles of the moon, right? The experience of the Three of Cups harvests will fade, bringing a new journey. The gift of the Three of Cups is sharing joyful celebration with good friends and family. The sun is shining on your path, and your life is blessed, okay? Yeah. The Three of Cups symbolizes a carefree time that is lighthearted, full of laughter and smiles. Fulfillment, good fortune, and the pleasures of life seem to be flowing to you. The Three of Cups tells you it's a wonderful time to be alive. Let your dreams soar and be realized. Okay? It brings success, completion, and new beginnings. It signals fertility and birth. You just feel good. It brings joy, happiness, and laughter. If your heart is a bit low, this lighthearted card reminds you that the laughter is the best medicine. Appreciate and enjoy your friends, sharing your joys, loves, and successes, honoring theirs as well. This uplifting card symbolizes a festive party with food, music, dancing, and merriment. It is a wonderful time to be alive and have some fun. So this is a cycle. So the beauty of you is you understand the cycle of everything, the cycles of life, like that's what the Chariot card was talking about. You understand there's always constant change, there's cycles, and here we go, right? So when you get to a place of success, you celebrate it, you acknowledge it, you have gratitude for it, you do that, but don't rest on your laurels. A new challenge is coming. You meet that challenge. You're blessed. You know how to blend, all of the energies to meet the challenge and move through the challenge and come back to this place of joy and fulfillment and excitement and celebration and success. And then you're back here where don't rest on your laurels too long. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. And you are the charioteer moving through these cycles, okay? And you do that beautifully. That's what I'm hearing. You do that beautifully. This is the beauty of you. All right, that's your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope you have a beautiful day. You go and celebrate your achievements, okay? And then get onto your next challenge. All right. The third pile or group. What is the beauty of you? Oh, wow. The Death card. Interesting. So it's about transformation. We know that. So let's go to the book. That's what we're doing today. We're going to this book first, and then we're getting some other tarot cards, and then we're doing all kinds of things. But yeah, Death, great change and transformation. Death represents change and letting go, but also transformation, renewal, and the promise of rebirth. There is no death without some sort of rebirth. The Death's key number is 13, thought by some as an unlucky number, but I prefer to think of it as a challenging number and one of transformation and resurrection. When some view this card, they think immediately of physical death. In the tarot, the Death card can symbolize the death of one's ego, the ending of a project, relationship pattern, or some emotional or physical experience. A part of you or something in your life is dying, change is at hand, it is out of your control. It is impending. Resistance brings fear and dread, not wanting to feel the pain and sadness. Strangely, the Death key is your ally, reminding you that the ever-changing cycles of life. So this is a progression. Look at the other two piles. All right, the experience of death and rebirth are constantly occurring around us and transforming the present into new days, seasons, lives, and paths. Death brings completion with the opportunity of restart and renewal. The Death key promises if you release what you cling to so dearly, it will transform the dark unknowing into the light of a bigger picture and perspective. As a cycle in your life comes to an end, the seed of something else is in the offering. Death of any sort is a fearful experience. Shamanic initiation rituals takes one into a trial death experience, tricking the ego into thinking it has died in a physical death, and then taking it back through the portal of rebirth into the world. When you go through your own cycle of death and rebirth, it raises your awareness to a higher understanding of your life purpose. It is a sobering experience and never easy. That's the reason you fear it. But it always brings some great transformations and changes into your life. It brings you to your knees and eliminates what is false and isn't working. It shifts you from stagnation. It takes you through the dark portal of unknowing into the light, bringing new opportunity, deeper spiritual understanding, and gratitude for life. The Death key wants you to confront what you resist. You may be reluctant to let go, but it only creates more pain with no completion or healing and no opportunity for rebirth. Death assists you in releasing your demons. When times are difficult, it wants you to trust in the divine. Your faith in the divine and the love in your heart will pull you through the darkness. Every moment is a new experience if you're open to it. Acceptance is key in releasing fear and pain. If your heart does not resist, your spirit will be filled with the grace of the divine light, and you will come back from the darkness renewed like the first breath of spring. So it represents challenging changes in your life. Your remembrance of the death key experience will leave an impression on your heart and soul. As the waves of healing, love, and time slowly soothe the pain of the dark void within, your life can shift to embrace all, the light and the dark. And in your soul, you will know you are richer for it. So the beauty of you is that you've come to this place. You've come to this place where you accept the darkness and the light, and you know that every death brings a birth, and you have completely accepted transformation. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So the beauty of you is you are transformative, just like death. Okay, you are transformative. Now what we're doing today is we're getting one of these cards and then two of the Luna Soleil cards and then one of the blue cards. So, no, it's going to be one card. Okay, and it will be clear. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to get two of these and do the reading. So you are transformative. This is the beauty of you. You allow transformation. You embrace transformation, I hear. You embody transformation. I hear that as well. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's like this. That's reverse and that's upright, which is interesting. But they say a message together, so but we're gonna get this card now. All right. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So you understand. So this is, first of all, 9 is fulfillment, and this is fulfillment, completion, etc. Wholeness, and this is Pentacles, so in the material world. So you understand that, this is about how you understand fulfillment in the material world. And what this is saying is you know when to go within. This is the Hermit card. You know when to go within. You know how to connect to your the guiding light that we started out with the first group, which is this is a progression. Watch them all. So you know how to go within and do the hermiting, do the, go within, find your guiding light and to seek fulfillment in the material world, even when it looks like you're not being offered something great, because the Page of Cups is an offering of love, but it's reversed. So, even when you're in a place of fear, darkness, etc., like this card said, and you're not being offered, you don't feel like you're being offered love, right? You feel like whatever is being offered to you is dark and not love. You still can see the love that is being offered, because this is the 3 of Cups. You can still see the love that is being offered. You can still celebrate, the love that is being offered. You can see it and you can celebrate it, and you can shift your perspective, right? You can shift your perspective from it being darkness to it being light by going through this death, right? By allowing this transformation, allowing this death and rebirth is what, see, this is what's happening here, okay? And then, you go back to here if need be. So there's a whole cycle of death and rebirth happening for you constantly, I hear, constantly. And you know that, and you accept that, and you allow that. So you've been learning how to let go, and look at this. This is a peacock, beautiful peacock, golden peacock, which represents all kinds of things to me. One of them being confidence, right? So not being afraid, being confident in your own power, in your own will, okay? And we have this butterfly here, which is transformation. We have some really cool things going on here. Really cool things going on in that card. But so the beauty of you is your ability to transform, right? To go within, to face the darkness, face the fear, face whatever that is, and to shift your perspective so that you can see the light, see the joy, the abundance, and the love, okay? You you know how to do this. You know how to do this. Okay? Not only do you know how to do this, but you're willing to do it, which is beautiful. You have this confidence in yourself that you're going to be okay, that you can make it through, that you can die and be reborn as many times as you need to be. That's what I hear. Okay, as many times as you need to be. And that's beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. I'm asking if they want me to go to the book for any of these, but they don't. This message is clear. I hear the beauty of you is your ability to let go and transform. Okay? Transform your perspective, transform your experience through transformation of your perspective. Okay? Your ability to go within, your ability to, there's a word that's not coming to me. Transmute, to transmute energy, to transmute, to transmute. What else do they want to say, if anything? Oh, your ability to not be afraid. That's the beauty of you. Yeah. That's quite beautiful, actually. The ability to not be afraid of the darkness, of the death. You know, yeah. Yeah. Your ability to transmute keeps coming. Look up transmute, okay? Whatever definition you find will be the definition that is meant for you. But it's your ability to transmute. Oh, fear into love. Here we go. That's what it is. Your ability to transmute fear into love. That's the beauty of you. All right, you guys go have a beautiful day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.